Did you know that insomnia is one of the most common but neglected conditions that doctors miss that has long-term and serious effects on health? Did you know that chronic insomnia was seen in 33% of the adult population in certain studies? Hi, I'm Dr. Emily from Enlightened Functional Medicine. Insomnia is real and most likely something you've experienced. Remember how it makes you feel the next day? Ugh. Let's dig deeper into some sleep solutions and specifically why taking power naps is good for you if you suffer from insomnia and how to do them. First, there are many reasons why you're not sleeping good, dealing with insomnia in the first place. Some reasons may be bad time management, maybe you're on screens too late, too much caffeine like soda, tea, coffee, chocolate. Maybe you're working out too late. Maybe your adrenals are taxed and your cortisol patterns are all skewed. When was the last time you had your cortisol patterns checked by a functional medicine doctor? What was your cortisol awakening response? Maybe your blood sugar regulation is all whacked out and you're waking up hungry in the middle of the night. Or maybe you've had too much sugar in your diet. And with keto, it typically gets better as you sleep with that, as you reduce the sugar. Maybe you're on medications that is really affecting your sleep. Or maybe you have breathing issues and you are on a CPAP, or you need to be on a CPAP, but maybe you have the environment to consider. You have a moldy home, maybe you've gained weight, or maybe you have some structural issues that are affecting your breathing at night. So there's some reasons that you might be dealing with insomnia. I want to share a story about a patient of mine that used my signature framework program called Genius Food Formula. So Sherry, she was struggling staying asleep. She was a young mom, overweight, fatigued all the time, and insomnia like crazy. I mean, she was up like 5 to 6 times a night, and it wasn't from her baby that she just had. Baby was a little bit older. So after we tapped into what she was eating, when she was eating, and all the nutrients she was missing in her diet, she started sleeping through the night and has since lost 40 pounds in 2 months. So I'm just saying the diet matters when it comes to sleep, right? Let's talk about benefits to a power nap. Let's think about all the things that happen in the middle of the day when you're maybe not necessarily planning on napping, but you're taking a power rest from the day. So decrease in blood pressure, you're getting a mental break from the day. And that's super important, especially for productivity component and productivity-wise. You're getting a decrease in stress and you're increasing your parasympathetic activity. Now, your parasympathetic activity is the calming, the relaxation. We need to ramp that up and we need to decrease that sympathetic activity. We're also getting better blood flow to the brain and your other tissues when you can take a power nap in the middle of the day. Well, how do you slip in a power nap? Or I should say, maybe you're not a napper, but maybe you need a power rest. All right. First thing you need to do is you need to schedule it. You need to make it happen. So number 1, schedule it. Put it on your calendar. Number 2, do something to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. So before you fall asleep, you may want to do something that relaxes you already, like a sauna, or maybe you dry brush, or maybe you do some meditation. There are plenty of apps out there. If you just go and type in meditation, calming, different types of things. There's some great apps like Calm or Headspace that you can look into to getting into that. So number 2, get into that mode, do something. Number 3, go to your space where you're going to have it happen. Make sure it's dark, make sure it's relaxing, make sure you can breathe good, make sure you're not going to get disturbed. So go to that space. Number 4, set your timer. Know how much time you have to really get into that deep relaxation phase. Number 5, and this is after you're done, document why it's of value to you to take power naps or power rests. You got to plan it. You got to do it. And then you got to know why you're doing it. So what have you found that works great to get better sleep or to get to a power rest in the middle of the day? I would love to know. Comment below. If you really want more to dig in to what I do, check out my free mini course on my website or join my Facebook group, Keto, Fasting, and Functional Medicine. This is Dr. Emily with Enlightened Functional Medicine. Be a light to the world, love others, and invest in yourself.